Okay, good morning class. So today we're looking at the exercise 1 on page 251. The last couple of sums that we still need to wrap up. Let's see how far we can get in this lesson. Okay. So we look at number 11. Okay. So here we are told that in triangle PQR. So PQR in this triangle. We are told that PS is parallel to VT. PS. Nope. PS is parallel to VT. People, if that's the case, what do we know? We know that PT over TR is equal to SB over VR. And all these variations. No? Then we know, we are told that QS is to SR as 2 is to 3. So what do? I introduce it. Okay. So QS is going to be 2K. SR is 3K.
Shanika Griffiths, can you please report to the office?
T is a point such that, let me take this off. T is a point such that PT over is to TR as 2 is to 7. So what I'm going to use there and A. So it's going to be 2A, TR is 7. Okay. Then we are asked to prove that QU is to UT as 3 is to 1. Okay. So it's the same as asking us to prove QU over UT is 3 over 1 or 3. You all agree with that? So I go and check where is QU and UT. Remember, I can't use that ratio in my reasoning or in my proof. I must end off with it. Okay. So we go, okay, where is QU? QU and UT is there. Okay. But QU over UT is equal to QS over SV. I say, hang on. I don't have SV. Problem. There is enough information to calculate this. Not so. Because in this triangle going that way now, what do I notice? SV over. Why not VR? Because I got SR's length to be 3K. You see that, people? So SV over SR is equal to PT over PR. And what's the length of PR in terms of 8? 9. Okay. So let's go. So I say SV. So in triangle PSR. Do I have to state that? No. I say SV over SR is equal to PT over PR. Reason. The prop theorem with the PS being parallel to TB. So SV is equal to, SV over SR, which is 3K, is equal to PT 2A over 9A. So that cancels. Take a 3K up, becomes SV is equal to 2 over 9 times 3K over 1. Give me an answer of 323 once, 329 thrice. So it's 2 over 3. Okay. So that's 2 over 3K. You all agree with that? Right. Do I now have enough information to go with this here? With QU over UT is It's going to be QS over SR. Yes, I got enough. So where do I start? I say in triangle QTB. QTB. What can I say? What I want? QU over UT. QU over UT is equal to US over SB. Why? The prop theorem with US being parallel to VT. But QU, that is the ratio we want, so it remains that QU over UT is equal to, what is QS? 2K over 2 over 3K. Of course the K is cancelled, give you an answer of 3. So you can say, you can check as well, 2 divided by, remember that is a dividing line. 2 divided by 2/3. Give you an answer of 3. But the same as 3 over 1. So therefore, QU is to UT as 3:1. And I just proven that now. Okay. Any confusion? Or you confused that why is this stuff so easy? Huh? Right, let's look at number 12. Make this a bit smaller. We will triangle QRS. Triangle QRS. T and U are points on RS with W on QS. Such that TQ, such that TQ is parallel to WU. People, if those lines are parallel, what do we know? SW over SQ is equal to SU over UT. You all agree with that? No? Then we are told that QR is parallel to WT. People, if that's the case, what do we know? SW over WQ is equal to ST over ER. You see this WS over WQ came up twice already. Can you see that, people? Right. Then we are told that QW is 12 millimeters and WS is 11 millimeters. WS is 11 millimeters and UT is 6 millimeters. Find RS to the nearest whole number, which is this whole length. So what do I need for RS? I need the length of SU and I need the length of ER. Okay. Okay. If we look at this whole length here, I can also go that ST over SR is equal to SW over SQ. But for this, what do I still need anyway? I still need to know what SU is. Can you guys see that? I still need to know SU. So let's set up a ratio with SU. What would it be? SU over UT. Why UT? Because I got the 6 here. Can you see that, people? SU over UT is equal to SW over WQ. You all agree with that? Am I talking too much? Yes, okay. Let's quick listen. So in triangle is QT. What can we say? SU over UT is equal to SW over WQ. Why? The proportionality theorem with WU being parallel to QT. So we got SU over 6 is equal to 11 over 12. Forgot to give you guys this. I got it. Right, so you cross multiply, sorry about that. So it's going to be SU equals 11 over 12 multiplied by 6. So it's going to give you 11 over 2, which is 5.5. Okay. You all okay with that? We said that's all we need, no? Alright, so let's check the other triangle now. Now we say in triangle, we're going to work on a big triangle. In triangle is QR. What did we say? These lines are parallel, no? So it's going to be ST over SR, yes, the whole length. That's what I want. ST over SR. Or I could have said SR over ST. No? Is equal to SW over SQ. Why? Because of the prop theorem, proportionality theorem, with WT being parallel to QR. So ST is what? 11.5. Not so? 11.5 over 5.5 plus 6 is 11.5. SR is what we're calculating, is equal to SW 11 over SQ 22. So what do I do now? Cross multiply, not so? So it's 11.5 times 23 is equal to 11 SR. Divide by 11 both sides. So SR is equal to 11.5 times 23 divided by 11 gives you 24,004. 24,045. Therefore, SR to the nearest unit is going to be 24 millimeters. Is that correct? Yes. Now I'm feeling better about myself, you see? I think that's right for once. Okay? Right, let's move on with our lives. Number 15. Why did I keep it together? Must probably have been lazy. No? Some of us can relate. Right. People, have you told that Q is bisecting YZ? Q bisect YZ. Huh. So what does that mean? That those lengths are the same. Not so. It's the midpoint. Then we are told that S, put it in black, blackish people. Why black? Because it shows me what is given to me. Okay. SR is parallel to ZP or XZ. If that's the case, what do we know? YS over SP is equal to YR over RZ. And it's verification. And is variance, no? The different, what's the name? Okay? And variations. The question is show that QR is equal to RZ. Okay? So where's QR? QR Okay. You see here, what do we notice? What do you see here? Those being equal and that's parallel. What does this remind you of? The midpoint here. Can you see that, people? There we go, that's that. So we say intraangle is not number one, sorry. Intraangle QZP. What can we say? We know that QS is equal to SXY given. Okay. Then SR is parallel to ZPY given. So therefore, QR is equal to RZ. Why? Because of the converse of midpoint here. Remember, if that's your diagram and that is equal, and you conclude that that is parallel, that is the midpoint here. There's direct application of the midpoint here. But this is actually the reverse application of the midpoint here. That's why it's called the converse. Okay. So with that, I can now mark this equal on my diagram. I put there 1 and 1. To know that I've proven that is equal already. Let's look at number 2. Number 2 says prove that y is, so in other words, that is going to be y is over yp is equal to 3 over 4. That's the same as proving what they're asking you there. Okay, so let's go. Where's y is and yp? Y is and yp. The whole length, no? Alright. But now, remember, this we've proven to be equal already. So if that is k, and that is k, then what is this here? 2k. And this here? 2k. Why? So that's the midpoint. Not so. So, if we look at what is asked from us here, we know that y is over yp is going to be yr over yz. Can you see that? So let's go back. So we say y is over yp is equal to yr over yz. Why? Because of the proportionality theorem with SR being parallel to ZP or ZX. Okay? So y is over yp is equal to yr. No, I think I made a mistake. Y is, oh, yr. Now yr is what? 3k plus k is? Sorry, 2k plus k is? 3k over yz, which is 4k, which is 3 over 4. Not so. So now they wanted y is on its own. So cross multiply that. So y is equal to 3 over 4 yp. Okay? Easy, no? Any confusion there? Right, let's take it off. Look at number 3. If y is 12, y is, that is 12. Find the length of SP. SP. Okay, so y is 12. Okay. So from here, I say 12 is equal to 3 over 4 yp. So I divide both sides by 3 over 4. That's gone. So yp is going to be 12 divided by 3 over 4. Give you 16. So this whole length is 16. But what's the question? To work out SP. So therefore SP is going to be 16 minus 12, which is 4 centimeters. Okay, check your arm there. You can't check if you're sleeping, my dog. You're not really sleeping. Shana, no, she. Just making like me sleeping, huh? Yes. Is it right? Alright, I'll do it. Let's do the next one. Oh yeah. See what laziness brings me? I must look for the stuff. Number 16. Yeah, it is. Then I was getting excited. I just close the door. You know why I'm closing the door? Why? But yeah, sorry man. I know I'm gonna tell you. Yo, you guys know me already. People number 16. We are told that PA is equal to 4 over 9 PQ. So if that's the case, what do we know? PA over PQ is equal to 4 over 9. Alright, let's take that to the diagram. So PA is going to give you 4K, PQ 9K. So what is AQ? 5K. Then we are told that 2PB is equal to BR. What do we know from here? That 2 over 1 is equal to BR over PB. I'm dividing both sides by PB. Okay? So BR over BP is 2A and 1A. You all okay with that? Alright. Question 1. They're saying, the question says, determine BD over DQ. So what are they talking about there? BD over DQ. So BD and DQ is this length here, not so. So BD over DQ is oh yeah, they told us this is parallel. If those lines are parallel, what do we know? BC is given parallel to RA. If that's the case, what do we know? We know that BD over DQ is equal to CA over AQ. Not so. We also know there's also a triangle here. Not so. So that over that is equal to that over that. Okay, you all agree with that? So if we look at what is asked, okay, so the question says what is BD over DQ? But BD over DQ, he said is going to be AC over AQ. Okay, but what do I have here? I have PQ. I don't have CQ. Not so. So I need a lot of things here actually. We need to know what AQ is. What is AQ? AQ would simply be in terms of K. 9K minus 4K, which is 5K. Okay, so that is fine. So what am I still shorting? CA. Now I must look in another triangle for CA, not so. So now we say, okay, in this triangle here, what can I say? CA over PC or PA? Why PA? We have the whole length, okay. So it's going to be CA in triangle. Do I have to write this? No. in triangle PAR. You're going to say CA over PA is equal to BR over RP. You all agree with that? Why? Because of the proportionality theorem with CB being parallel to AR. So CA is unknown over PA, which is 4K, is equal to BR, which is 2A over PR, which is 3A. So that cancels, not so. So you'll have CA is equal to, take it up, is 2/3 times 4K. It's going to give us 8 over 3K. It's going to be 8 over 3K. Alright. 8 over 3K. Is that enough for us to answer what they're looking for? Yes. So they wanted BD over DQ. So BD over DQ is CA over AQ. Why? Because of the proportionality theorem with the DA being parallel to BC. So CA is 8 over 3K divided by 5K. So that of course cancels, and that will give us 8 over 50. Check if that's correct. So 8 over 3 divided by 5. So 8 over 50. But is it the form they asked us to write it in? No. So therefore, BD is to DQ as 8 is to 50. Okay. You guys understand? Now, this question here, number 2 says, determine the area of triangle PRA over the area of triangle QRA. Okay. So we now check PRA, so P, RA and Q, RA. Okay. How do we calculate the area of a triangle? So half base times height. So for this triangle here, what they're giving us a hint to construct a common height. So there's my perpendicular height. Okay? So it's going to be half. What's the base of this triangle? PA times your perpendicular height. That's the line that's just drawn in there. Okay? And this is divided by half. What's the base of triangle AQR? AQ times the perpendicular height. So what happens is, cancel, cancel. So what is PA? The length of PA? 4K. And AQ? 5K. So that is going to be 4 over 5. Is that correct? Okay. The last one. Number 17. So here we are told in triangle ABC, we got A, B, C. We are told that P is the midpoint. People, if P is the midpoint, what do we know? They are equal in length. Okay? P is the midpoint of AC. Alright. So R is parallel to BP. So R is parallel to BP. If that's the case, what do we know? We know that SP over PC is equal to RP over PC and all these variations. Okay. So AR over AB is equal to 3 over 5. So you got AR over AB. So you're going to get 3K and 5K. So what is RB? 2K. Okay. The question says determine SP is to AS. Okay. So number 1. AS is to SP. But we know that AS over SP is equal to what? AS over SP is equal to AS over SP. Did you parallelize? Will be AR over RB. Is that correct? AS over SP is equal to AR over RB. Why? The prof theorem with RS being parallel to PP. Okay. So AR is 3K, RB is 2K. So that is going to be 3 over 2. Not so. So this is going to be 3A and 2A. So what is this whole length? 5A. Not so. And then what will this length be? Also 5. So those lengths are equal. Okay. Let's look at number 2. AS is to SC. So AS is to SC. Okay, so AS is 3A, SC is 7A. So that will give us 3 by 7. Also that is given as a ratio. So AS is to SP as 3 is to 2. Okay. For number 3, RT is to TC. But RT over TC is the same as RT over TC is going to be SP over PC. Why? The prop theorem with RS being parallel to TP. So SP is 2A and PC is 5A. So it's going to be 2 over 5. So therefore RT is to TC as 2 is to 5. Just check if this one's right. Huh? Correct? So yeah, I'll just put, since we have A, K, so 2B and 5B. Okay, and then again the what's the name we haven't done in an example? The area. And this question comes up often. Okay? So they want to know the area of triangle TPC over the area of triangle REC. Now they would either ask you this one or the one in the previous example. Okay. So if you look at triangle TPC and REC, what do you notice? We have a common angle. In the previous sum we had a common height. So the one is a common height and the other one is a common angle when you work with this type of sum. Okay. So here we have a common angles which is C1. Since it's a non-right angle triangle, I'm going to use the area rule. Okay. So the area of TPC, which is this triangle here, is going to be half TC times PC sine of angle C1 over, now the big triangle, which is SRC, will be half times RC times SC times sine of that common angle C1. So what happens is that cancels there. So what are we left with? We are left with TC, which is 5B, PC, which is 5A. Can you see that? Over RC, which is 7B times CS, which is 7A. So the B cancels B, A cancels A. So 5 times 5 is 25, 7 times 7 is 49. If that asks you in a ratio form, you will just then write the area of triangle TPC is to area of triangle REC will be 25 is to 49. A common asked question. Okay. Alright, so that basically brings us to the end of exercise 1.